Good news, Bree. I've started a Deadpool for you. 210 channel points so far think you're gonna die. No one thinks you're not.
I mean, technically speaking, it only says a player death, so ruse.
Oh yeah.
Get at it, Ruse. Okay, I'm going to do a brief recap for those who weren't here last session of exactly why Bree is up shit creek without a paddle. And while I do that, Bree, can you roll me initiative, please?
Roll you an initiative.
It isn't a beholder. It's just the closest token I could get. But it's similar. It's very similar to a beholder. So
It's like a baby beholder.
it's like it's like a baby. Yeah. This room here is trapped. When people enter it, it seems to dig away the floor under you and drop you 100 feet to your death. Now, Bree's character, Grounded, I need to stop calling her Bree now. Grounded's surviving here in the corner because she's wearing the slippers of spider climbing. She's able to walk along the walls, essentially no problems, right? She's just peeked in through this door here, and inside is something with a lot of eyes that immediately spotted her. However, the rest of the party are down here with an entire long corridor that will fall out from under them as they try to enter. Between them and Bree, and so and Grounded. God damn it! So, what was your initiative roll?
Not tested yet.
And I will get initiative from the rest of you as well. Actually, now I think about it, for anything you're attempting to do.
Oh, once I actually got a decent roll, so it's actually 21 now.
Oh, nice. And I will roll for the.
Remember, this is a disadvantage because it's a skill check.
Oh yeah, it is a disadvantage. And I will roll, because everyone's got exhaustion, I will roll for the Gouth. So what it looks like is it's like a beholder. It's kind of like slimmer than a beholder. Like beholders are perfectly round. But Gouths are sort of kind of a bit more blobby. Yeah, and they've got sort of longer, thinner tentacles with the eye stalks on the end. So what do we got for that one? That's not great. So it's you've likely beaten the Gouth. I don't know how this is pronounced. I'm going to go Gouth.
Mine unit is 19 with disadvantage.
Yeah, it's not going to beat 19. Okay, so other than Bree, who got higher than 15? Here we go again. Classic Guild of Icons. Who got higher than a 10?
12.
Oh, thank God. All right, so it's going to be Grounded at 19. Then it is.
I get the lowest.
Yeah, true. Then it's going to be the Gal. Then it is going to be Glarus. All right, who got higher than 5?
6.
Okay, what did you get?
10.
10. All right, so it's going to be then Ruzad and then Eao. Okay. Top of the round, over to Grounded. Grounded, there's a door between you and the Goth. It's right there. It's looking at you. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'm going to smile and wave. And I'm going to say, pizza delivery,
Okay.
or whatever what would this universe's version of pizza delivery be?
Pizza delivery.
Just a pizza delivery.
Or
You're
bonus
you're
action to
actually in Ersatz, Italy, so this kind of fits. Like, this is roughly equivalent to a mix of Greek and sort of Italian city. So, yeah, no, go for it, yeah. Pizza delivery.
Pizza delivery here. I can't do an Italian accent. I'm not going to try.
Yeah, that would be quite offensive to the dwarves of this region.
Pizza me, pizza delivery.
Okay, so the Gav looks at you and in a sort of burbling voice, because it's sort of dripping in slime, and it says, I'm going to attempt it, but this is going to go horribly wrong. It says, I need to like generate saliva for this to work. Hang on, I'll use tea.
What are you doing, you bottle?
I told you, delivering tea, delivering pizza.
Order the pizza?
Sorry, wrong address. I'll see myself off.
Wait, do I smell magic?
No, that's the piece.
Magic?
Only in a young girl's heart.
No, you have it. I can smell it. I can smell it.
Okay, it's
Oh, wait. Okay, fine.
definitely
I'll
coming
show you a
from-
trick. Okay, I'll show
Okay.
you a trick then. So, of course, I tend to scratch my eye and cast invisibility.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
It might work.
You cast invisibility. I'm just checking. Okay, it does not have true sight, so you're okay. It also doesn't have an anti-magic cone like a beholder does, so you are able to cast spells in front of it. So you go boop, and you're gone. You have your movement as well, if you would like.
Yep, I'd like to check the distance. Oh, yep, I'm going to dash all the way around here, around the corner, along the walls. I actually moved there. I came in that door now for some reason.
So you meant to go around, not in.
Ah, right, yeah. Okay, so you've gone round the side, round the corner, and you're sort of standing on the wall, hoping that it doesn't come after you. It's now its go, and it absolutely is coming after you.
Okay, I make a stealth check just to sort of hide on the roof.
You used your bonus action to dash, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind. Then.
And you use your action to turn invisible. On the plus side, you're invisible. It's going to be hard to find you, but I think it can probably reason. They are quite intelligent creatures. They have an intelligence modifier of 15. So, not 15. Not as the modifier.
15.
Score.
Nice.
An intelligence score of 15. They're smart. They're probably going to know where you've gone. So you hear
This one is
10, 15,
It did
20,
think that there was
30,
pizza at the door for a second. there.
35. Crashes open. You hear the door crash open, but you can't see it, and it can't see you. But you can tell you what. Make me a perception check, please.
Hey, at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Well, never mind. No, that's all right. Okay,
It's
so
from the direction. Oh, wait, no, I had my head turned the wrong way.
next we go to Glarus. Glarus, you don't actually know anything's happening. So I
I did hear a door crashing.
You did hear a door crashing. I might consider you surprised at the moment. And
Fair enough.
arguably, yeah, I think if you heard, Breeze just suddenly, Grandis just suddenly come running around the corner going, "Ah!"
I didn't see that. It's invisible.
Yeah, okay,
am
so
invisible.
presumably you hear the footsteps though as it comes around, and that's about it. So I'm going to count you, Ruzad, and
And the
Eao
progress.
as surprised.
I would like to argue Eao wouldn't be surprised, as she is currently concentrating on getting this armor off.
That would be even more surprising.
I'm not saying she's going to be doing anything. I'm just saying, like, she's already in the middle of something.
Yeah, you can continue doing that, absolutely. But you will all have goes next turn anyway. So, Grounded, we're back up to you. You're invisible. You're on the side of the wall. Are you going to communicate any information to the rest of the party, or leave what's coming around the corner as just a pleasant surprise for them?
The door's currently open as well, right? Not just the whole.
Doors
Okay.
open as well, yeah.
Next to the dark reset.
Right, okay. So I'm going to shout, there's a giant floaty magic thing that's following me, and it wants to eat all our magic items, and yeah, please help, I'm hiding, bye. And move close, say, because I don't think I'll be able to get through the gap. I'm going to
Door's
just
open.
walk up. Oh,
Yep, door's open.
in that case, I'm going to walk in here. The door's not open, I'm not allowed through.
Sorry, let me open that door for you. There you
I can through.
go.
And I'm going to walk up to the ceiling here and hide there,
Okay.
ready to am.
Here comes the Gau. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. It is dashing. It's just very slow. And it comes face to face with Ruzad the Blasting. Ruz, have you got any magical items?
No.
Okay, excellent. Okay, Leros, it is your go. And first
I assume I
off,
can see it.
yeah, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw, please.
That's not a disadvantage, so still not very good. That's fine.
Okay. So you catch sight of this thing coming around the corner, and you weren't really prepared for what was coming, because, you had a vague description, you weren't exactly sure. You see the central eye, and there's something in it that sort of dazzles you. You are stunned until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
And we go to Ruzad. Ruzad, you can also see it. I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
That is 12.
Okay, that's also a failure, I'm afraid. You're also stunned. Eao, you're not looking at it, so you're fine. you're still just removing some armor. Just working on that.
Are you removing armor from yourself or the body? Just
The body.
Good.
Speaking of which, about how long has that been? Because I know it takes a full minute to do.
I'm
leather
actually
armor?
inclined to say that you've taken it off at this point because
Okay.
when Grounded was scouting ahead, I think that would be a minute or so. I'm assuming Grounded wasn't sprinting towards the door. Although, yeah, I mean, up to you, Grounded, on how fast you were moving, but... Naruto
Grounded's always-
running.
It is grounded.
Grounded's always moving quick when she...
Okay, so, right. Eao, yeah, what would you like to do? Are you just continuing with the armor?
Yeah, I'm going to keep removing it, so.
Okay, keep removing it. All right, Grounded, it is...
I cannot immediately see a threat, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay, so Grounded, you're actually not going to have to make this saving throw, so you're okay.
Okay, so...
One of the very specific parts of the clause on it is that the Galf has to be able to see you as well.
Oh, and it can't see through invisibility.
It cannot.
No.
No, I was going to try and be clever and suggest maybe I could sprinkle cadres, but it's lying, so...
It does appear to be, yes.
Most beholders have floaty boys. I don't know if there are crawly or walky beholders.
Surely they just roll.
Yeah, well, they roll
Just
through the air.
slamming their eyes to the ground to get momentum.
Just bounce. Just like a space hopper coming towards you.
You know what? I'm just going to ready an action, an attack with my hand crossbow with a booming bolt.
Okay, and what are you readying
Wait.
for?
Basically, I want to ready for. Wait, I wonder. Would anyone be willing to step into? No, that probably wouldn't work because it would take too long to. Would anyone be willing to step into the corridor to set off the trap?
That was my plan.
Okay, through the hole in the wall that was made, can I get a clean shot through there?
Not where you're currently standing, but if you move up to it, yeah, you absolutely can. It's wide enough to fit a person through, squeezing. So yeah, you've got plenty of
Okay.
gap. It's actually on the opposite side.
Hold us
so-
to the other side.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry,
okay.
I've moved you over.
Okay, so I'm just going to sort of hang from the ceiling, and I'm going to ready an aim action with my hand crossbow with the booming bolt,
Okay.
and then set that off if the the not beholder is below a
Cool.
pit.
Okay, sure.
A big eyeball girlfriend.
That sounds good to me. It's go now. It's going to use its eye rays. It's going to target them all at Rosetta blasting because it's really the only
no.
one it can see. So I actually roll this at random. These ones are at random, so the eye rays for the beholder aren't. But for the Galf, let's see what you're going to get hit by. I reroll duplicates. So 1, 3, and 4. Okay. You don't have any magic items, Ruz, so you're okay on that one. What's number 3? Okay. Can I get a strength saving throw, please?
15.
15, you're fine. So you feel this force hit you. It's essentially a beam of force. It strikes you right in the chest, and you can feel it trying to push you back, but you just stand your ground, and you're staying there. You don't take any damage or anything like that. It was trying to push you back. But yeah, you're too strong for it. And the last one, unfortunately, is not pushing, it's fire. Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please? This beam of red crackling energy fires straight at you and you try and dive out of the way.
18.
18. Okay, so you are going... You're fine, you dive out of the way. There's no half damage on this, which is great because it was 4d10 otherwise. Okay. You've done it. You've shrugged off 3 eye rays so far. Let's see how many you can survive. Yeah, that's its go. And we go then on to Glarus. Glarus, you're no longer surprised, and I presume you're a little upset.
I assume I have line of sight on it.
Where you are, yeah, you got line of sight, similar to how Grounded does. I mean, you could technically stand undergrounded if you want, because the ceiling's high enough that the two of you can sort of share the same space.
I mean, I have reach in
Now.
case it comes for the hole anyway.
Yeah, true.
Not the 15-foot pole yet, but still within reach. Okay, I am going to make a couple of attacks on it with Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Hit it
So
with that
that
gold shell.
is 2 16s.
2 16s, and that indeed will hit.
Oh, excellent.
So roll damage.
I'm sorry there for a moment.
It was close.
Oh. Should have cursed. I did not remember.
That's all right. It's the
Okay.
classic.
So that's 10 and 9. So 19 damage total.
19 damage. Okay, lovely.
Could have been 25 if I had remembered the curse.
Mm-hmm.
So retroactively, no, as a bonus action, I would now like to curse.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Him specifically, not just randomly.
Just fire it off on Rosad. Okay, so what skill are you putting at disadvantage? That's on your curse, isn't it?
No, that's hex.
Oh, that's hex.
hex.
Honestly, they mean the same thing. It's so confusing. Okay.
There's a difference between a hex and a hexblade's curse.
Well, true. Rosad, this motherfucker has tried to wipe you from existence. How do you feel about that?
Gods can't do it.
Nice.
What was the movement for getting through the hole again?
It costs twice as much movement, essentially, so you're squeezing through.
Okay,
There is a door.
But the door is open and right in front of you.
And not for long.
I mean, you can go through it
Yeah.
then go back.
Well, didn't Nick say that entering the room is what sets the trap off?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Actually, that... No, it's alright. I forgot. That's my own fault. We'll do it next time. Okay, so you enter, and let me draw on the start of the pit as it forms over here.
Turning into
I
robot
think any of
wars.
us can say that.
Not that any of you can see, no, but it helps me track it. Okay.
But the stream can see.
In which case, I'm then going to go round and climb back
Climb back through the hole. Yeah. Okay.
and then go stand right back in front of the door.
All right. Fair enough.
Just your loop.
Ao.
Actually,
Yeah.
you know, I'll do that.
Okay.
I won't bother throwing any spells at it just yet.
Still taking that armor off?
No. People are actually fighting now.
Okay.
What Ao is going to do is she's going to hide behind the prism.
Hide behind the prism. Okay. Sounds good. All right.
And specifically point the winter side at the door.
Okay. Interesting. I like that. Also, can you roll me a stealth check for your hide? And
Yeah.
that's all good. Okay, up to top of the round with grounded. Grounded, you're invisible up at the top. You still holding with a booming bolt at the moment, but no one's seen you yet.
17.
17.
But
Okay.
I've lost a lot of 20s.
That's still good
You
though.
should drink the potion.
Yeah.
But yeah, 17.
Okay. Well, you know what? There's probably not much point in throwing it out. I'm just going to shoot it with the booming bolts, and then I'll take a hide action on the ceiling.
Okay, so you strike at it with a booming bolt. So that's an attack roll for you and a saving throw for me, I think, isn't it? Or...
Well, if it hits, it's a saving throw.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Presumably, because I'm invisible, do I get a sneak attack?
You get advantage, which will give you a sneak attack. Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes. Okay, so the bolt whacks it straight in the sort of main floaty body bit of it. So it's a strength saving throw or con, or be knocked prone, I believe.
Yeah, DC 10
Can it
such
be knocked prone?
saving throw.
It cannot
taking-
be knocked prone.
Oh,
It stays floating there with the booming bolt in it. It sort of careens to the side though from the force. But you of course still do damage. You're also no longer invisible, I believe.
yeah, that's why I wanted to take the hard action. 21 points of damage.
21 points. Very nice. The Gauth is now bloodied. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. So you're now visible. Are you taking a bonus action hide, did you say?
Yeah, I'm going to just sort of try and pull myself up and press myself against the ceiling and hope I stay out of sight.
Okay, roll me a stealth check with disadvantage.
That'll be an 11.
An 11, okay. So it's the Gauth's go, and it's those eye rays again. And reroll duplicates. Reroll duplicates again. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Alright, so the first one is going to target you, Grounded, because it can still see you. Second one is going to target Glarus, and the third one is going to target Rosad, as it can see all three of you in your current
The
position.
door is closed though.
Sorry, not Rosad then.
Isn't the door stand shut?
Yeah, door's shut, so it's going to be between Grounded and Glarus. So I'm going to say the extra one goes to Grounded because that's its quarry at the moment.
If the door is shut, it still has that crack through it, so like it could see through it.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to see enough to get an eyeball eyeball ray through, I think. So in order, it's going to be grounded, Glarus grounded. So 5. Okay, can I get a Constitution saving throw, please? From
Oh wait.
grounded.
I would like to ask, if that's the case, how can it see any of them then?
The
It's
crack
just
is big enough for a
wall
person
or
to get
wall.
through
Oh.
in the wall. Yeah, that's the one you all squeezed through earlier when the trap was there.
I thought the crack was in the door. We were fighting the door,
they were
not
going
in
through the wall.
Oh, never mind then.
I thought
Never
the
mind,
walls
I am
easier to
able-
break than the door.
Hold on. What was that, Grounded?
That's a 19 on my saving throw.
19 on your saving throw. Okay, so a beam of black energy strikes you right in the chest, and you feel all of your muscles locking up, but you shake it off. It's going to take more than that to paralyze Grounded. Okay, over to Leros. Okay, you are about to get hit by something called the Innovation Ray. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
That's an 8.
Oh, that's not as good. Okay, you are going to take some necrotic damage.
Hold it 10 again. Please don't.
No, but it's 23 points of necrotic damage.
Wait, I wrote it the wrong way around. I wrote in that I have 23 hit points. No, I have 5 hit points.
And the last ray strikes at Grounded again. I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw this time.
Oh no. Actually, I have better wisdom than constitution.
This could be hilarious if you fail it. I'm just going to say that.
So how high is that ceiling, Nick?
That's 9.
9. Okay, so the ceiling here was about 20 feet. So you get hit with the sleep ray, and you just go and just fall.
Wait, the slippers don't the slippers just keep me stuck to the roof?
The slippers give you a climbing speed, but when you're climbing, you have to still be conscious. You're not just.
Not just
You're
Right.
like, "Vroom," and you just. Actually, I tell you what. I'm gonna say that they've suction cuffed you to the ceiling. You know, the funny thing is, if you had fallen, you'd have woken up immediately. But no, you are now unconscious, 20 feet up, so people can try and jump and slap you in the face maybe to wake you up. You're just kind of like above everyone.
Would it be an action or?
That's actually funnier, so I approve.
Yeah. But that's the raise. That's the raise. And we go over to Leros. Leros, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
That's 6.
Okay, you're stunned again. I kind of forgot to do that last turn. It was meant to happen each time. Unfortunately, over to Ruzad. Ruzad, you actually can't see the gaff, so you're okay. You've got a door between you.
If I move into its sight, am I going to have to do a roll on wisdom or?
Yeah. If you look at it in the meantime, you must immediately make the save. You could always try averting your eyes, which is a common practice for this sort of thing and for Medusa and that sort of thing, but your attacks will be at disadvantage.
Just need to double check something. Oh, that's nice.
What's that?
Okay, I'm facing away from the wall.
Okay.
I will move into this slot undergrounded, and I will dissonant whispers. That doesn't need sight.
You don't need to be able to see. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So you're just sort of facing away and saying something terrible into their mind. What's the dissonant whisper of the day?
You know, I'm just going to go with, no, I can't see you.
I love it. It's a wisdom saving throw, I believe, on my part. Let me just get the modifier. That is a 17.
Okay, yeah, that'll be half, so half rounded down, 24, 12 damage.
Right now, Grant is having some nightmares about some abandonment issues.
Okay. Still up, but it's looking bad. It's looking a bit more desperate, maybe.
Okay. Just to finish off my movement, I'm going to move back out of the way of the hole.
Okay. Yeah. So with that done, it's over to you, Aya.
Eao is still currently waiting for it to enter the room.
Okay.
How about trying to wake up your old pal Grounded?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to draw how much of the map is now gone as it accelerates over to the corner. Okay. Okay, so Aya, you're just staying there. If you want, you can repeat the hide check if you want to try and get a better number, but honestly, 17's not that bad, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I think I'll keep it.
Okay, we're top of the round to Grounded. Grounded, you're asleep, I'm afraid. Dreaming, presumably, of birds and respecting them. And we go to the Gauth. And the Gauth is going to do its eye raise again. And it is going to aim... Is it going to aim all three at No, it's not going to aim all 3 at Glarus, I don't think. I think it's going to aim again. It's going to be 2 at Glarus, and it's going to be 1 at grounded again. And I'll do it in order. Oh, I've got to reroll any duplicates. Got to reroll that duplicate as well. Okay, there we go. So the first 2 are going to be for Glarus, and the last one is for grounded. That's actually not extremely interesting, so I'm going to swap it around. Because the last one was Sleep Ray again. I was like, well, that's fucking boring. So, the first one to hit you is going to be the Sleep Ray, Glarus. So I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw. Should be in your wheelhouse.
5.
We're going to get you some more dice. Okay, you're asleep. But that's not too bad. You just, you're asleep. You're having a cat nap. And yeah, I'm gonna need well, you will ultimately fail the strength saving throw for the pushing ray, so you're asleep and you've just been pushed 15 feet along the ground. Just
do they take any damage? Or
no damage. Just slid along. You know when you got a cat that doesn't want to move anywhere and it just like slides along the ground with you. That's what you've just done. 15 feet along. Your movement speed will be halved next turn if you do wake up then. But that's the only effect. And the last one, aiming at
Does sleep help with exhaustion at all?
No. Not this exhaustion anyway. So
this magical.
This last one is gonna hit you, grounded. Grounded, you are you're asleep. It's gonna hit. Well, you can't pass the dexterity saving throw, so you are going to take 4d10 fire damage.
Halved, because you're a Tiefling.
Halved.
Yes. Let me get all of my d10s. 1, 2, 3.
If anything, it's probably best that does hit grounded instead of the rest of us.
That's
I have 5 hit points.
Mine exited.
25, 32. Halved to 16 points to you. You are awake. It's a very rude awakening, but you are awake now.
Ironically, that puts me at exactly 16 points of health.
Nice. Yes, for those watching along, sleep doesn't appear to be removing this exhaustion. It's been stuck with them since the party entered the null zone. Okay. With that done, the gap's going to move as well. 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's right up at the crack now. And yeah, okay, with that done, it's Glarus. Glarus, you are asleep, unfortunately. Just slid along the ground. Over to you, Ruz.
I mean, it worked once.
Yeah.
Play the same trick again.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be careful with your spell slots if I were you.
Wisdom save is an 18.
I purely have the level 3 slots for Dissonant Whispers.
Yes, that was an 18 on the wisdom save.
I'll roll damage. Ooh, so that'll be 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. It is sort of gnashing at all of you. It can smell the magic in the air now, and it's extremely ravenous. It's so hungry. And it's just like, magic. And, okay, so back to Eao. Eao, you can just about see it through the crack, I think, from where you are, if you did want to strike at it.
Do I need to,
maybe back out a little bit again.
Do I need to make the save? Wait, it has to see me too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to see you as well, and you are currently hidden from it.
Okay, interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
Does it change at all when I look at it through the prism?
Yeah, when you look at it through the prism, you see an intellect devourer.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to throw a throwing knife at it using steady aim.
Okay. So that's going to be with advantage. Roll it and we'll see what happens. I'm going to give it half cover based on the huge crack in the wall that it's hiding behind. But yeah.
Okay, so that is unnatural 20.
That hits. Yeah, absolutely. So that's going to be damage plus your sneak attack, I believe, because you had advantage.
Yep. That is a 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. The Galf sort of peels inwards, like it looks like it's sort of imploding as it collapses in on itself. The force of all the magic it's consumed starts to ripple against its skin and then explodes outwards. Each creature within 10 feet, can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
For the sake of this, am I counting within 10 feet?
You're absolutely within 10 feet, yeah.
He's
I was
grounded.
just asking because it's
Grounded
all
is
technically
higher up.
on the other side of the wall.
Grounded's still within 10 feet.
Not up on the ceiling.
You're not on the ceiling. Oh, yeah, you are. Sorry, yeah, you're suction cupped to it. You're just out of it then. Yeah, you're all right.
But apparently grounded is, Rosette is not enough in enough.
That's why.
19.
19, you are okay. Oh, no, you take half as much. Half as much. So let me get my d8s out again. Basically, you're getting hit with raw magical energy. You're getting roared by wild magic itself. And that's going to be 10 points. That's what I've already halved it. 10 points of... But you beat the gal. Which, you know, well done. That's,
And without ever entering the room.
that's a challenge 6 creature.